And welcome to this, the first squad event with Foppers and Cheese. I'm here with Foppers, of course.
And I'm here with Cheese.
And that's how it works. There might be other people joining us. We don't know. Well, Foppers, why don't you give us a quick lowdown on what the hell's going on?
Well, it's all been kicking off in Yerehovka. There's been a violent anti-government and anti-imperialist uprising in Elbonia.
Elbonia, you say?
Yes, I've tried to find it on the map. It's
it's a very it's a very real.
Where is it near?
Yeah, it's a very real sounding republic.
It's near Nebonia. Anyway, NATO forces stationed in the war-torn country have been tasked to secure and contain the threat posed by these freedom fighters, in inverted commas. Now, I think I'll be the judge of whether they're freedom fighters.
You should be, yeah. You should be.
And restore order after the collapse of the Elbonian army and police.
Yeah.
What were they doing, do you think, the Elbonian army and police?
Well, I think they'd all gone to the same party. Probably all had the same fish. And so probably laid low with terrible bumwee.
I'd imagine so. So, who are the brave boys on each side this evening? We've got 6J on one side.
6J. And do they have... Well, let's have a little zoom in. Right, we've got a PSI, so I think they're the Italians, aren't they? Who else? When we get on the ground here, we'll see. So, here are the Italians. No, hold on. Yes, they're the Italians. There's 6GA.
Is that Charlie isn't?
Yeah.
Is that the battle buddy thing? Because you're going to be with just a few.
And who have we got in 6GA? Mac. Celebrating St. Patrick's Day, so he'll be absolutely smashed out of his gourd, I imagine.
Rules since you're just two.
Zoid, Steele, Nuffel, who's actually 8 foot tall in real life.
So my assumption is you can advance about 100 meters.
Doesn't look
towards the
that
enemy
big on the screen here.
No, he doesn't. But in real life, he's terrifying. He's a terrifying fella himself.
Oh, and who's the other team? Where are they? And if you hit tab, we'll see what's going on.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, that would have helped, wouldn't it? Now, what's happened before you do this is some of our chaps in 60 have decided to give us real names, which seems a bit strange. So, Zvedani Gospodor. That's not what that says there.
I'm glad you're saying these things, because I couldn't.
Because that says Posk at the end. Anyway, no, does it Posp? Rosp? Gosp? Yeah, oh, it just says Gosp on it. And then, yeah, other things. So who have we got? Sorry, I was waffling all over.
We'll be looking at our side of PSI and 6J. And has some others? Yeah, Partisans as well. Good to see them on the...
They're dangerous.
On the team.
I'll put it this way. I think they're dangerous bastards.
You wouldn't want to have a night out with them because it would end probably in a jail cell.
It would, wouldn't it? It would. And then some assaulted people. And adminning today's very own, everyone's favourite Canadian, Mr. Kessler. And what about on the other side? What about NATO's forces as well? And of course, just to preface this isn't Russians versus Americans. This is a staging phase before the game starts. They'll switch to their correct size.
So who are the goodies and who are the baddies?
Well, obviously, avoiding the 1970s humorous joke. The goodies are... I don't really want to say that based on the current global circumstances. Let's assume that they're both goodies.
That's a lovely way of putting it. But I think the guys on the right here are NATO, is that right?
They will be NATO, yes.
So the so-called freedom fighters are on the left.
That's also correct, yes.
They don't look like the kind of people who'd be fighting for their freedom.
But one of them's called Hope.
Oh, yes.
Well,
and Thunder is another one. So there we are, all about the freedom.
Yeah. So what have we got? 7th Cavalry. A bit out of time here. They should arrive late. First ID, and for those who watched the stream yesterday, they were playing as the brave Tommy in Arnhem on Squad 44. We've got some sort of vehicle thing here with 7th Cavalry in it. More first ID. Yeah, so it's first ID, 7th Cavalry against 6th GA, PSI, the Italians, and our lovely partisan chums.
I'm interested to see what's the kind of vehicle situation. Freedom fighters generally have really shite vehicles like old bin lorries and things, don't they? Really?
So I think they've got bin lorries with 50 caliber machine guns mounted on them, which make collecting bins easier as far as
it does. Bin day. Put your bins out, you mofos. Otherwise, it's 50 cal across your front door.
Yeah, and also I told you it was recycling day, not garden waste day. Daka daka daka.
Yeah, you put pizza box. You die.
So Arnie's obviously using.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, and so here are the 7th Cav. Let's have a quick look at them. What are they doing? Milling around in a compound. Oh no! Look, they've got. That's very
They've got
orderly.
a shit ton of vehicles.
Well, I suppose it is NATO, isn't it? That's all very
Wow.
well parked as well. Well done, Kessler, for parking all the vehicles.
What's that big tank thing? Is it a tank by any chance? They should use that.
This thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I've zoomed into quick. Oh, look, it's got a lot of flappy stuff all over it. It's very good.
Nobody will know that's a tank.
And what caliber nozzle would you say that is?
Oh, that's a lot of millimeters. In fact, what's written on the side actually says, this is for the Elbonian Army and Police. Mulligan.
Mulligan. Oh.
Mulligan, yeah, he's the head of the Elbonian Police.
That means you can pick your ball up and take your shot again. I'm not sure that's relevant to... Yeah, Alan Mulligan. So it's the... What is it? So NATO are attacking. Our brave freedom fighters, if indeed they are freedom fighters, are defending 3 objectives. And obviously they're on their first objective here. And in the background on the map there in the south, you can see the vehicles moving up. That's all jolly exciting.
Things are happening. So I'm confused. It is Elbonia, but if you look at the map,
Yes.
there's names of places, but we don't have to worry about that.
No.
What are they going to call them instead?
Well, this is... Well, I dread to think. No, well, this is a sort of shitty little village. I mean, if you've ever been to Croydon,
Yeah.
I guess.
So that's Croydon, which is objective 1.
Croydon. So some people driving along here. In a small truck. Oh.
Oh, these are our boys in the
Yeah.
in the bin lorry.
Yeah, they're taking the...
Oh no,
bin
it's an
lorry.
actual real lorry.
Well, no, it's still got bin goods and garden waste in the back. Look at them.
Bin juice.
Yeah, they're driving along quite well. Oh, watch the rock. There's somebody on the back with their bins out. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, there's somebody driving... White's driving... Oh, look, there you go. He's got a 50 cal on the back.
Yeah.
He's also wearing a balaclava. That's suspicious.
Well, freedom fighters. One man's freedom fighter, another man's balaclava helmet wearer.
So, it was this area here that actually created the initial problem in Elbonia with the
right?
high-speed rail track route that was running straight the way through that obviously lapsed into non-viability along with the structure itself, and it was a massive uprising and everybody shot everybody who was responsible for it.
I think they just run out of money, to be honest. Looking at the state of that. It's made out of cardboard, isn't it?
Well, that's poor. I mean, structurally, I'm no structural engineer, but look at that. It's poor.
Well, when the NATO boys get here... Actually, no, I don't know who we're really going to have to support here, but frankly, I think the freedom fighters deserve a chance.
No, they might do. Look, here's Schmidt. He's got a hat today. And by that I mean some sort of high explosives anti-tank thing. Heavy anti-tank. Look, there he is. Schmidt.
What's he going to hit the tank with, though? Look at the size of his weapon.
Well, that's his small weapon.
Where's he keeping his other one? Because I can't see it.
It's in his... under his hat, presumably. And off he goes. Off he goes. Who's this? Here's Alvarado. We've never seen
Can I
him.
do my joke?
Go on.
Alvarado. Linda Ronstadt. What a wonderful tune.
Let me know when the joke starts.
That's it.
Okay. You've lost half the audience here, whose parents weren't even born when
We're here all week. Who have we got here? PSI. They're not leaving anywhere. I think they... What are they doing in there?
They're responsible for hanging around on the scrounge. There's Lux Fair. Or is it LVX? Yeah, who knows? Oh, well, Now, 50p says he's
Yeah,
facing the
sounds
wrong
good.
direction. Oh no, he's not.
Around L8.
Now he's facing the wrong direction.
Do you think
Yeah.
Born and Troop will be the last one to survive the onslaught of NATO?
And then from there on to the point, should
Let's
we need to?
bait Borny.
Hello.
Just a quick game interview. What do you think is going to happen? We've only got 10 seconds, so tell me.
I'm going to die, and so is everybody else, basically.
So the same plan as last week, then.
Yes, they'll never be so stupid as to assume it's the same one.
Very good. Good luck, chap. Well, there you go.
Bless him.
Good old Borny. He knows what he's doing. Let's see, who else can we have a quick chat with before? The staging looks like it's done, so I don't mind having a little chat with some people. What do we got? Here's Carlson. What's he doing? No, he's going to take this very seriously. We better not bother him.
He doesn't want journos coming and bothering him.
Some people who
I'm
building.
going to set up.
Is it a cornet?
What's that? What is that? An air horn?
Oh, look.
There's nothing in it.
It's empty.
I think you should tell
We
White.
can hide
Do you
in
know
here
anything else, Nate?
like voyeurs watching White
we'll
from
build
inside a
something.
tube.
I wouldn't suggest hiding in a rocket-propelled grenade tube is the best place to be.
No, it isn't. Here we go. There's Carlson running off.
Carlson, can Phil use that recent bundle?
Yeah, good question. There's Rem. There's Joy. What's he's a bit far forward for the medic?
Is he a medic?
Oh, shall we have a little interview with Schmidt?
He's a fire team leader.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Phil. What's going on?
Is it cheese?
It is. We're streaming today, so it's during the old setup phase. I see you're putting down some
So
mines.
can I say the N word now?
No, you can't. Typical. Bloody-
You nibble.
And see, we had to leave because Phil's inappropriate to the best of times. Right. So, what are the 3 words today that?
Well, should I say the 3 words first, or do you want to explain the game?
Well, let's explain the game. So, there's 3 words that if anybody says during the game, during the heat of combat, or idly whilst wanking about doing nothing, this sound will happen. And potentially a small £10 Amazon gift voucher and or abuse will be held at the individual who's perpetrated the word. And the words for today are the following. That's wanker, millimetre and duck. That's wanker, millimetre and duck. Anybody says that word, they'll hear this sound and something will happen. But yeah, there we go. We'll see.
PTS?
PDS, yes.
What if they actually throw abuse like, oh, you duck wanker?
Well, they get double klaxoned.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. What happens if somebody does a team kill? The quack of death will occur. That was spontaneous. Who knew? Oh, look. Here's some Italians have turned up in a buggy of some sort.
These inverted commas freedom fighters have quite the gear, don't they?
All the gear and no idea. Let's have a look here. What's
They
this?
left their cars parked there, though.
Yeah.
What's that?
Some sort of larder taxi?
It's a larder. It's not a Trebby, is it?
No.
It's too big for a Trabant.
I don't know. That looks like what's this? It's got a number. It's got a personalised number plate.
Squid, see that? I like that.
That's very Elbonian.
The Elbonian taxi company was actually partly responsible for the Elbonian army and police collapse because they did the buffet.
They did the buffet that led to the terrible Bumway incident, and yeah, exactly. This looks like a Mercedes, but without the badge. Maybe from the 80s. I should have some sort of peroxide blonde MILF in it. Anyway, let's move away from that.
Enough already.
Enough of that. Look, there's a Kessler. And we've zoomed straight past him.
This the Bridge of Shame. Oh wow! Look at this now. What's going on?
Hesco. And a bunker. Let's go in here. This looks jolly good fun, doesn't it? Look at that. commanding views of the Pennines. And a Schmidt running towards.
So, what do we think the likelihood is of them whizzing straight up the road and hitting Phil's mines?
Phil's mines were placed north there. So let's have a quick look at the map again. So Foppers, being the tactical genius that you are, obviously.
Yes.
The NATO forces from the northeast. We're live. What would you be doing? And how would you
Well, classically, NATO would just barrel straight down the main road and then call an international incident. But I think they might actually split up and head north through that top road. Would you say that you're just going over now? They could go over
NATO
that road.
would head north. NATO are heading south.
I think.
This is NATO we're about to face now.
Yeah. So for the road north, which is heading west, I guess, from there.
Oh right, yeah, no, okay.
So
We'll see if you're right. It looks like they're going to hit the main highway. There's a lot of they've gone full convoy. Tastic. This is quite exciting. So if we look back on the Elbonian irregulars' position, they're off in there. They're going to take the long road round. So the map says they head down there. That road heads off, as we see, southwest.
I mean, how are they going to have stealth with this amount of noise and this amount of vehicles unless they disembark? Would that be your choice?
I'd definitely disembark some men, and then make a lot of noise elsewhere to draw. I think this is a double feint opportunity, isn't it? So, circle round like 7th Cavalry might want to do in the good old days with horses round and round. So their tanks and vehicles firing at the objective, whilst I drop 2 sections of infantry off, have them infiltrate in. But what do I know?
You know a lot, and also I think this is vanilla squad, isn't it?
I think yeah. No, well, it's vanilla realism, so it's a one life function, isn't it?
Yeah. So can they see distant blue on blue action going on there, or will they not be able to see?
There we are. Right. So what we've got is this: the early warning hairstylists of Hope and Burlington. There will be. Let's see if they're what they're. Oh look.
They better really keep their heads down, because they've got the entire force about 150 meters away. Wow. Oh, and look, we've got mines. Should we go to where the mines are?
Yeah, we absolutely should. And they're about to come up to them now. Oh, they've gone off the road.
Yeah, they've got a good spotter on that front vehicle.
That one's just missed it.
Whoa.
You'd be firing.
I know what they're doing here.
Would you not be firing down that way then?
Yeah, they are. Their guys are firing down the main road, which is why they went off to the side.
Yeah, you'd fire down the side.
Quite gratuitous.
They've all gone around the side. We've got a tank coming in here. We've got one tank. Dear.
Well, Hope and Berkeley, I think, tactically decided to let them go past.
We're going to hit him in the rear. Oh, no, we did.
There we go.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
There we are.
Big hit.
All right. There we are. Splash one for Schmidt there.
Well, I mean, that was a little bit embarrassing for everybody considered, really, because everybody else had avoided that place. And they were rather unfortunate because that tank was about to follow on behind. Or not, BMP or whatever it is. So do they have a medic is the question.
Let's find out.
Let's go back to 6J there. A quick look.
6J will probably be celebrating.
Phil will be waving
his early win.
Bits of his anatomy around. White's having a... He's got his... Oh. White just got shot up the wrong one. I tell you what, we're good at getting right on the action, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe we're bad luck here.
Yeah, let's go away from there and let's see what's happening over here. So we've got... So they've taken the small, shitty out suburbs of Croydon. Mushroom and Murtagh on their own.
So they're basically on three sides of our brave freedom fighters.
White's bunghole looks in the right place.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he bought the farm.
Well, I
He-
think that's
he
not
did
really
indeed.
just an invitation through here.
That is a very difficult position to med from, and
So-
what they didn't realise is that there's a whole conga line coming down a track there, just to the
Oh, that's a neat little
left
attack.
of them.
Yeah, that's a good area. Livingston's up top on his own. Have a look here. What can he see? Find Private Livingston, I presume.
Is he going to get his binos? There he goes. What can he see through there, I wonder?
Nothing. He's got shrubbery. He might be able to see Joy getting up White then. Or is that Schmidt?
Well, they should see the smoke.
Thank you.
Oh, he's got him up, yeah. Oh, well done.
He's
Good work.
dragging him.
He's just dragged him into a shrubbery.
Yeah,
So Alvarado's probably got the best shot here. Here he comes. Livingston's about to come in. Yep, he drops him. DJ Julian. Alex frag time, isn't it, Alvarado?
You think so?
I'm under fire. I'm under fire.
Rem's got
Who's that?
Rem's got a big RPG there.
With all the noise of the trucks, the enemy could probably advance quite easily on foot.
Thinks Joy's got. Oh no, that's fire team.
Oh no, there is a vehicle in there. Oh, I don't think that Ram and Alvarado are going to be
Well, no.
lasting long in this situation.
Rem has a RPG. Well, he did have until his arms came off. Oh, that was very loud indeed.
There we are.
Uh,
Good night.
Well, that's a bit of a disappointing start here. What do we got? Schmidt still dragging White around.
it's like a war movie over here. Goddamn hero film.
So Joy's gone, Rem's down, Alvarado's down, White's being dragged about. Johansson and Carlson are considering the Lily. What's Carlson thinking?
I think as soon as the tank is on the field, these infantry don't really stand much of a chance.
They really don't.
Shall I throw down a smoke to cover Schmidt?
Yeah. Problematic.
Not going to be much left of White after being dragged 300 yards across a gravel path.
No, they're leaving White everywhere. Right, are they pushing up the crest? No, they're going to wrap round. Let's have a quick look and see what's happened. So we've still got PSI back in town. You've got... They essentially let them have a foothold in here. What happened to our Hope and Burlington?
I can't see their vehicle anymore.
No. Okay. Well, they've given up. They've given up the bridge early, I think it's fair to say. And also, there's a major concern that there's a very large vehicle here. Oh, good nozzle work.
Not sure that's the best position to stick your tank, really, right there.
So you can see the reality is.
Ooh,
How did that
some
go?
arty going in there.
I think this entire squad's been got up by the vehicle. Yes, it has. That is a major problem. So, essentially, that mine took out the truck, but the entire squad's back up again. And that, we've noticed in squad, is problematic because as the attacker, you just roll past your casualties and your medic gets them up again. So that's a bit of a problem, really.
And the benefit of hindsight is a wonderful thing. They didn't actually leave anybody to look after those mines and anybody who got landed on them.
Yeah, because you could have had somebody there that could have killed the people who ultimately would have come to rescue them. But maybe
But
that's
not to be.
a sort of tactic we should observe later. Wow. What if is there something else going on here? No, they've just swept in the first point. Yeah.
It's interesting that the forces over to the right have been held back and not really attacking, but Now, I think it's only Carlson left on the
And
bridge.
Johansson. Oh no, White's up.
Yeah. Carlson's very exposed up there, though.
He's exposed himself.
He's looking for his berm and he's found it.
He certainly has. And, well, you'd have to say at this point that maybe whatever Thunder's driving in, he's keeping a low profile. Yeah,
Oh, that's an armoured vehicle now. There we are.
some sort of flat thing with a nozzle.
So they're all on the radio now.
He's calling in,
Communicating to the front line.
he's calling in Thunder's fire into that section there, which looks to be accurate. There's been some... not bad. Let's have... Oh, right. Here we are. Here's the scrap for the HS2 rail link.
Yeah, that tank's in an excellent position, just strafing
Yeah.
right across the motorway. Oh, and there it goes.
And it took White out in the explosion as well. Well, that. Right, so what have we got left? There's some Italians remain. Oh, and of course we've got... Let's see what's going... What's Zoid saying? He'll be... I bet he's saying something.
Go for it, Steel. Go for it now.
He's going to cross the road, see if he can sweep in behind.
As soon as you cross the road to the forest line and follow it to northeast.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, and he's off. They're gonna try and get round behind him.
Stealthy like.
Mm.
Luckily,
They got quite a hike, haven't they?
Yeah, on to your right.
Copy that, mate.
But there's only two of them. Now,
It's a very small squad.
where's the rest of the unit? The rest of the eunuchs.
Born and Troop are still there on the other side of the road, I think. Or have they moved?
They've moved up to a shrubbery-like area. Here he is.
Our own little woodland elf.
Yeah, look at him. Look how he nimbly runs about.
He won't hear it again.
Oh, here's a fairy tale giant with Barker. They must be able to see Nuffel from here. The man's 9'3".
It's a big
There's like
shrubby
a
side.
little tower over behind us as well that we can use.
So Zoid squad's
Squad. Everybody gets a pair of binos, don't they, by the looks of it?
They do. It's good. Good for twitching.
Gonna push out to that tower quickly.
Barker's run off. Oh, look, there's a little... Oh, look. It's all very Daisy, isn't it?
Look at that, yeah. They might find some beans up there. I don't know. Done there.
Tactical bacon. Just having a look.
It's got a scope, but as we also know, scopes are just utter shit in this game.
It's true. Let's see what's Zoid saying.
He's pensive. What's he got in his backpack? It looks like a horse whip.
He has. He uses it on troops that don't measure up to his high standards.
Quite right, too.
Right, back to the scrap. So, here's some dead Italians. Where's Thunder gone? Well, they're already pushing this. Oh, Thunder's come over here with Pope.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very much within range, both sides.
Now, is it... Well, the problem I guess Zoid has is this field's going to be... Oh, they might be able to catch them in the arse as they come down.
Yeah, do they know they're along the edge of the road there?
Well, Nuffel's a genius, so let's see if he can work out. What can he see?
He's in a cornfield.
He's Leicester Corngrove. I think he will very shortly be able to see Julian's head just come round. Look, he's got his...
That's King Julius
Yeah.
to you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, look. There he is. He's off. He's off and running.
Ooh, there's some good hits there.
Yeah. They're like, who's firing at me from here?
Well, 6GA done a good job with very limited infantry to actually surround this advancing column
So,
from 3 sides.
what's happened here is... no, they've spotted... Doth Norbend has spotted that. There's definitely... Yeah, look, they've clocked him. So, unfortunately... So, they might have sprung that trap a bit early. And if he can see Ronnie Barcode... He can see Ronnie Barcode, and he's shooting at it. Well, but missing. He hit once.
It's
Gonna have a look.
I'd be moving on if I was either of the people on this
Yeah.
exchange.
Oh no, look, but he did. No, Ronnie Barcode's sorting himself out.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's taking fire. That's accurate fire from.
Well,
That might kill him.
further to my question last night, is that fencing made of steel or raffia matting? We don't know.
Balsa wood. So the question. Oh look, Zoid's taking some hits as well. What's going on here? Right, what's going on with the our wonderful friends over here? Oh dear. Oh, and a badly battered tank was buggered off. Max died.
Are they leaving the battlefield, do you think?
Here's Johnny. What's Johnny got to say about things? Johnny's he's having a piss. What's he doing? Just facing a bush?
That's what I would do if I was having a piss. I wouldn't be spraying it into the street.
No, that's true. Mac died trying to have a piss in a more open area. Look at him. Piss. Poor old Mac.
He's giving thumbs up with his left hand there. Just
He's like, hey.
I'm all right. I'm fine.
Johnny's having a fit. What does Johnny do here?
Well, I think he should get his binoculars out. I know Rookie has.
He has. Yeah, he's spotting literally nothing because everything he needs to spot is just left of that concrete building. So, once again, they're a bit. I don't know. I think 7th Cavalry have moved up quite well because last time we saw them, they were on the other side here of this berm.
Yeah.
And now they've moved up to that unrealistic rocky outcropping.
They're drawn to the outcrop.
Hold on, what's going on
I
here?
can see why.
What's all this caper? Partisans doing what partisans do.
Yeah.
If they
They're fucking shit up.
They've destroyed the tank.
We missed that, but
Well,
I
sorry,
think we know how it went down.
you were too effective, partisans. And they killed Corporal Emerald, who we remember
Yeah.
yesterday
They
held
took
out.
him prisoner, interrogated him, and then he didn't have any cigarettes, so they shot him.
Well, you know, if you don't carry Lucky Strike for the placation of NATO troops, then it's up to you. What's happened here?
Oh, because Nuffel ran away.
Brave Sir Nuffel.
7 league boots.
It was 2 steps and he was there. Oh,
There we are. We've asked for a bit of armour support here.
what have we got here? Name checks out. Can I possibly... yeah. It's 41 some minutes remaining. Let's have a look a little...
That's doing well, that's depressing when Nuffel and his chums were finding it difficult.
was. And what's going on over here? Johnny's going to soon find himself in a rather unfortunate situation.
So, are they having to, the NATO having to take back Croydon here?
No, I think they'd still dug into Croydon like a tick, but 7th Cav are moving up. Ooh! That
Boom. Look at that.
cooking
That
off.
turret's gone flying.
This nozzle came off.
More than that, nozzle holding was missing.
Nozzle holding. Right. Some first ID have jumped in. Let's see what they're
Yeah, and this is some aggressive action here.
They've gone straight into Croydon.
They are quite close to the rest of the
That's it.
6th GA, or is it PSI or something?
They're saying things, I imagine, like Croydon is easiest. Oh, this doesn't look good. This actually looks very bad. Well,
Everybody's dead.
but not Borny.
Warrior
Troop.
troop.
Oh, hold on, that's bad.
Oh dear. Basically, as soon as they get a line on any of these vehicles, they're history.
I'm not sure. That was our boys got it, wasn't it?
Well,
Or
that's
was
one
that
of
one of
our,
ours? Oh, it was one of ours.
our vehicles.
But I don't know where they're firing from. It must be.
Well, these guys haven't really moved from where they are.
It was
That
this.
they're all. Oh no, we've got a tank.
Yeah, that did it.
Yeah, close support with their tank has really helped here, getting down this road. But they haven't moved up.
Well,
Very
slowly,
fast.
slowly. Which is why they asked the time, I presume. They're amassing on the gates of Croydon.
Yeah.
So the three first ID chaps have managed to get into
Let's
the
see
middle.
what's happening
Oh.
here. I think it's
Oh.
going to be a bit of a showdown. Looks Burr is
No.
going in there.
Connolly's facing the wrong way. Murtaugh knows Mushroom just got rinsed.
Oh, who's it going to be? I think Murtaugh's a dead man.
He's dead man walking. Oh,
Oh,
now is he going to manage to get across the road? His mate's going to cover him. No, that he's going to grenade him.
I don't-
Murtaugh didn't
I
look.
don't think. I don't either of them know that either of them's there.
So Murtaugh came round the corner like this, and rather than looking straight ahead where I am now, he looked down the road to where Mushroom and Connolly had been rinsed. But arguably, he missed the prize. Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't know whose fire that was, but it's
That was Scott's mortars. He just killed one of his own men.
yeah, it's put the bejesus up both teams.
Oh, let's see what Zoid's saying. He'll be saying things like... Oh, I
He's
don't
not.
know.
He's quietly seething in his little house.
Yeah, he is. Oh dear. Oh, he's surrounded. That's...
It's really moving in here.
Yeah, we've got his first ID moving in to Zoid's building. What's he going to do about this?
Here, yeah. Well, if he can stay in his building, they'll have to put a grenade through there. But look, there's about 4 of them.
Yeah, I think Zoid's going to be toast unless he... I think he'll try kill one. Oh dear. Something very large has hoved into view in the background as well. It's...
Well, let's see. He could run away, and there he is. He's off.
He's going to find it. Over the fence, is he going to go? No, he's going to kill Kilroy as he comes through the gate. Yes, he did.
And that's a good shot.
Oh, that's a bad... Right, so we've got spotted. Darth Nox has already been shot in the face. Zoid's holding him up on his own. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he hasn't called
Oh.
in.
There's the... What was that? That was the grenade.
Look, but look what's happened here. That's right. It's Lance Corporal Bourne.
Boss,
In the
still
shrubbery
coming
front
out,
line.
entrance.
Zoid's gonna... He's
They're
gonna
on
go
the
back to
northeastern
his...
side, by the way.
He's done it.
And
Yeah,
it's
my
always
squad
carried
leader was
with
in there.
clean pair of heels.
Don't
Yeah, my
shoot.
squad leader's coming back.
Who we got? Troop in the background there.
Yeah. PSI here too.
Yeah. Oh, Julian's... Look at this. This is awkward.
It is. One of them just needs to pass wind, and then the other one's dead.
He's going to go.
Is the concrete wall
Italian's
made
gonna
of
go
real
first.
concrete? Here we
He's seen his
go.
nozzle. Oh.
Oh.
And now Julian's exposed in the street. And I don't mean he's exposed himself in the street. He's going over the wall.
Oh, he's hopping over. This could be fun.
Good effort. Now he's going to have to put some ointment on because he got. Yeah. Now, that was well done by Julian. Although he's taking fire from somewhere.
Yeah.
But he's behind Borny.
I see my position. Don't look there. Don't look there.
Roger.
Okay. Look. Okay.
He's rifling through the house for something interesting. Can't find anything.
Where's Zoid gone? Zoid's moved back to here. He's killed Murtaugh.
Yeah.
Finished him
So
off.
it's Bourne is doing his solo impression of a bush maintenance man.
Oh. There's another push here. What's he got? Has he got an automatic weapon of some... Yeah, he has. He's got like it's a machine gun post. That's quite good, isn't it?
Hey, it's good.
Yeah. So let's have another look at the map as it appears. So again, Croydon remains somewhat isolated.
Contested, I would say.
The vehicles are moving in. Have we got any? We've got vehicles coming back and going forth from the home base. And a third of Croydon is in the hands of NATO.
Yeah. They'll be hoping for reinforcements, I think. Although they don't realise they've got more men than the 6GA and PSI have on site.
This is true. I think they're probably lamenting the fact that once again Private Jeff Mooncheese wasn't available for this event.
Yeah. That is a name that would strike fear into any NATO force. Oh, there we are.
Now the question is, he's going to do... Bobtown's going to do something horrible to this guy's face.
I know. I sense a shanking is about to happen.
Go on, Bob. Because nobody likes in place.
He can't get in.
Just going to
Don't go around the front, that's the pointy end. What?
He came
what
out.
the heck is going on here?
He's injured himself falling off a roof. What? This is...
Oh God! I feel very sorry for Bubtown there. He really should have been able to kill that guy.
I think Bobtown might be older than Borny based on his reactions there. Bless him. That was tricky.
Well,
yeah, he fired through the nozzle at the front, and
it's a hard nozzle to look through because that simply to me looks like a pile of old shite that somebody's thrown out.
But secretly, look within.
Yeah.
Well done, PSI Metro, if indeed that is your real name. What else we got here? Zoid. Oh no! He was learnt.
You've got enemies in the building next to you, in this building.
Once again.
On the other end.
Also.
Yeah.
Jonathan is hiding behind some packing cases, hoping that he'll be posted back to the motherland.
Is he?
Oh no, he's outside. Oh, he's near the tractors.
Farming equipment. Much better. Look.
You know what he's going to be soon? He's going to be an ex-tractor man. That really is all the artillery, isn't it?
All the
Or is that mortars?
That was mortars, I think, from... it could have been RTL strike, yeah. It's Scott dropping shit.
It is fairly indiscriminate, though. I mean, God help either team.
On a medley
in the middle
of...
that lot.
Yeah. Right, let's see what's going on. What happened to the partisans? It looks... Oh, this looks like carnage. So, we've got some 7th Cavalry still up here. We've got some partisans, but not many. You've got splattered 7th Cav, but still live. Oh, not anymore. Some of them. And what have we got? We've got a respawn wave over here.
Who will be left to tell the tale at the Battle of Croydon? Not many.
There's 4 infantry here. Oh, have they gone to the second objective waiting? Possibly. There's a... Well, it's unclear. It's sort of... It's that stalemate bit, isn't it?
I don't think anybody can call this. Who's actually up here?
So we know Metro.
Who's up?
Oh, Metro was up, but he got... I think he got dick-nosed. I know he's back in his thing again.
Oh,
Now-
but there's another guy about to have a try. Now, will he do any better than our poor friend from One ID?
Well, it's
previously?
Matty Knob, isn't it? Now,
Eddie,
Matty...
shat his trousers when that.
Matty
started.
Knob thinks that, yeah, that was unfortunate.
Surely he would have a grenade to just pop in the front.
Well, you try
Let's see
that.
what he does.
I'd go in through the back if I were Matty Knob end. Oh, is he patching his mate up? Is he the medic? Oh, he's bubbed up Bub. Now it's double fuck. So Bub knows that you can't shoot through the front. So that's interesting.
No. Well, can't he just put a grenade through there?
Well, you'd do that, wouldn't you? But
Maybe they're out of grenades. I don't know.
no. Let's see. Look at him.
They're deciding what to do.
Look at him mansplaining. Oh no, what's he do? He's going to get out. He can hear them.
He can hear shuffling outside
Or
and
maybe-
he doesn't like it.
Maybe he needs a shit. That could also be what's happening. Oh, he can't get out.
Here they go.
They're going to do from both sides.
They are.
Oh, some jumping there from Bub Master J.
Up he goes.
Oh no, look. He's going to wait for him to drop off. Oh, I got him.
Oh, there we are.
And it was revenge by the Bub Master. Now he's
It
going to
was.
nick his little nodule machine. So that's interesting.
That's his reward, to get a hold of that machine gun.
Ah, look. Breakdancing Born.
He's still there. Oh no,
Balls to the wall.
he's twitching in his grave.
He does that whenever he gets shot in the face. Where's DJ?
Opponent's time.
So who have we got left? Jonathan.
Good luck. Maybe you catch them off guard. Cut the pie.
That's okay. I think if I was Jonathan, I'd hop in that vehicle
I'd fuck
and
right off.
hightail it out of there.
Or I'd sit in this big thing up here and shoot people's faces. No. So what have we got here? So we got Darth Nox's Orange Pippins is still alive. But I don't know where DJ Monkeyfish went. Strange. There's a lull in the fighting.
It certainly is. So a respawn has been called, has it not? So
Let's
where's
have a
that
quick look.
taking place?
Time. Anderson, we're British inside. Okay, that's just some things being said. Partisans making their way out the road. There's a few more coming in. I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, maybe there's a vehicle coming in.
So at this stage in Map Cheese, who do you think is looking the most likely to win the game?
Well, you'd have to say that it would be the irregular Elbonians, based on the fact that they've almost certainly blunted, without a respawn wave, NATO's attack on Croydon. And those are words I never thought I'd say.
Yeah. So it's cocking a snook at the Elbonian army and police.
We laughed at their bumweed-based incidents, but in fact, here's a lot of people in a large tank. But that's dull,
Well,
because all they do is
They really, they really shouldn't bother coming any further forward because bad things will happen
Right.
quite soon.
Here we go. Here's some Rangers. So Croydon's pretty much depopulated now. Knox. Oh no, Johnny got shot in the face.
Is it Troop versus Knox then?
Johnny died in the middle of an open field. Oh look, he's just sort of lay there pathetically. Where's Troop? Yeah. Oh, he's. Oh, I like. Look at this. He's got a little nozzle area here. You can see if Knox pops his noggin up.
You can see Knox's house, but he'd never go across there, would he?
No. Well, he borrowed his lawnmower and never gave it back. So. What happened? We've got two here still. That Bob Master J digging down a machine gun.
Why are they digging down something? Oh, I see. They can't actually take it over, can they?
Yeah. They hate that machine gun nest, and rightly so.
Yeah.
It killed all their mates. Matty Knob is facing a Hesker for some reason. Darth
Oh
Knox.
no, Darth Knox is dead.
Oh, he is dead. Maybe he traded with... Well, how? Oh, he must have bled out. Maybe Johnny learned him. Or maybe a tank got him. Who knows? Or Troop got him through a window, maybe.
Are we actually saying only... Oh, there we go. It's hard to know whose that was, but if it was our side, then Troop would be quite unhappy about that.
I'd be jolly baiting. Let's see. So it's 2-1 in favour of the NATO, but troops inside a building. That's quite loud. Right. So look, here we are. Matty, Knob, and Bubtown have decided that it's time to
Well, they
run
should
away.
be simply raising the flag of freedom over Croydon.
No, they're NATO.
The flag of NATO, rather.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not that NATO isn't freedom, of course, but... Oh,
Well,
here we go. Can troops see?
yeah. Through Troop's little notch in the wall, will he see where they're headed?
No.
I don't really know where they're
Well,
headed.
no, I'd be heading
You?
back to Darth Knox, because one of them's a medic, Nespar.
Yes, indeed. This could be it.
Right.
This could be how they
What's happened
capture
over
the
here?
point.
So the partisans ran into 7th Cavalry. And killed them all, by the looks of it. Maybe a truck was... They look like they've been flung in various directions.
Yeah.
And Pope just killed Thunder, which should be inexcusable, because they're both in a tank. So...
In the same tank. That
And
is
Pope
clever.
killed Anderson as well.
What did they do in that tank? Something went wrong with one of the nozzles. They turned it the wrong way round inside the tank.
Did they turn the nozzle to face themselves?
It's a schoolboy error. But look at the state of it. They've even set a little firework display off as well.
I mean, that's... What has he done? Put a potato in the exhaust? I mean...
Yeah. It'll be a mystery. One of the things that happens in this war, nobody will know about or care.
The irregular Elbonian tank 738 just exploded. Objective 1 captured.
Yeah, I think Bubba and his buddy did great work there.
Bob and Matty Knob. All over.
They were persistent when it came to that machine gunner and his machine gun.
They were. And I think Matty Knob took his time to make sure he got fully involved. And look, 7th Cavalry turn up late, as is their historical requirement. Oh no, there's some more ideas as well.
Troop is going to probably be guided out of this situation because
He's facking off, isn't he?
there is a ceasefire in progress.
A humanitarian aid pause. For,
Troop is the only one to tell the
Right.
tale of what happened to
No, I
the
think there's some,
Albanian peace fighters.
Partisanics over here. Well, that's objective 1. I mean, not quite sure what to say, really. Not only did not many things happen that were interesting, but it just felt a bit meh, really.
Well, I was excited by the initial infantry push, and I thought they'd been really clever to avoid those mines, but they really weren't that clever because they just drove straight over them.
So they saw all of the other vehicles move round the mines, and then they decided to just drive straight up the road. This embarrassing incident here.
Yeah.
And the front wheels come off, and that's always embarrassing.
I mean, that is quite an
That was-
insurance claim,
That was
really.
it is. It was more than scratch paintwork. That was the one the partisans took out. This did. Oh no. Ah,
That's good.
What have they got? They got a motorbike down there.
yeah. Oh, they did motorbike stuff.
That's excellent. Partisans on little Honda 50s. Off they
Well, of
go.
course it. Hey, oh, there.
That's a fine sight.
The Elbonian cycle division.
Yeah.
He's run over his mate. I know he has.
They turned a simple sport into a blood cult.
Let's off road. It's great.
I'm not really sure what happened at that broken down bridge because it wasn't really the point you'd bother defending, to be honest.
Not
It
really,
made
yeah.
it so obvious that that was the way they were going to be.
Not really. Yeah, and these people are all... Look, they're all up again now. The medic must have got to them. Oh dear, this could be unpleasant, couldn't it? Because they're going to go and get their mates back. And now, are the partisans aware that they're going to get their mates back?
Well, is the ceasefire still in?
Hold on, this is brilliant work. Look at that.
What did he do? Wow.
That's amazing.
Breakdancing, even after death.
That's good work.
So the partisans are heading off to the bikers' milk bar to go and celebrate their victory, I think.
Cry Wolf's
Oh,
been
except
left
he
behind.
hasn't got a motorbike.
That's
Cry Wolf, he's not old enough to drive yet.
No. Well, let's see where the... Oh, look, you say the new point. Croydon has fallen.
Objective 2 is officially called Barracks. And it's I-1245.
I-1245. Barack Obama's. Right, well, let's get over there and see what's going on. Maybe we can have a quick word with somebody.
I'm interested to know if NATO will replenish their armour, or are they now all going to be on foot?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. What do we get? So, at the front we've got... Oh no, there's a technical failure. Rem and Joy, 6th GA there. There's some... And there's Alvarado and his brief. Schmidt.
He's on mine detail again, I reckon.
Scott.
'Cause it did work.
Scott and his casual friendly fire. Just driving his little buggy around. And then on the point again we've got PSI. Who else? What have we got over here? And we've got Zoid off station. Let's see what he's got to say. He's doing some good looking over there. There's Steely.
Steely with his scope.
Steely on.
Oh, they're facing the wrong direction.
They are. But, well, currently now, the enemy might arrive. Let's see, who else? We've got Johnny. We've got Barcode and... Barker and the Giant. Mac and Johnny. Oh, they've all paired up into... Oh, this is Carlson's buddy system in operation.
Oh,
Born in
is that
Tree.
what, if you're feeling a bit frightened, your buddy's there to hold your hand.
Yeah, and wipe tears. Troop and Born. Troop drew the short straw here, evidently.
So it seems to me, Cheese, that the point is much easier to defend than the previous one. It's got proper walls. There's no gardens full of cabbages. It's like proper barracks, isn't it?
It is, and you'd say that they'd have to attack uphill from the southwest, and obviously this would be the spot that I'd take first. Because that's
the high ground.
In fact, I think we've played an event looking down that road.
Yeah.
This was... We took this first, and then we went either side of that main road down to the village. But
PSI have the privilege now of holding this point.
they don't.
But I think they've only got... All they've got is a forward observation post up there.
It does smack of forward OP, doesn't it? I'd whack a tank in there, maybe. With its nozzle poking over this wall.
Yeah.
Or a 50 cal, look at that. Commanding views of the Pennines.
That's a good view.
And we're
So,
on.
47 minutes for NATO to spread yet further freedom onto
More freedom.
Jet 2, which is the barracks.
It is. And there, let's take the bird's eye view, and the map overlay says that's what we look like. That's a well spread defensive line. I guess the real question is, last time we missed what our friendly partisanics were up to. And we should
I'm
see.
intrigued to know how they use their motorbikes. Are they going around the map?
They've gone over to the east at the moment.
Do they hop off and hide in the bushes? Because they're quite noisy.
They are quite. I think they drop them off, and then.
They're like that bunch of little twats on the estate who take the silencers off.
Oh, there they are, twats. I mean, kids on the estate, not parts of that.
No, just to be clear.
Right, I'm going to be back in 1 minute, so you have the commentary duty for a minute, Foppers.
Yeah, I will, and I'll just perhaps reveal a couple of facts you probably didn't know about the people. Alvarado, actually, in his spare time, is a trout fisherman, and his biggest catch was actually a 3.5 foot long trout. So he says. Obviously, we also already know the Nuffel is actually a fairy tale giant who's 8 feet tall. And Johansson is an amateur club singer, mostly on Thursdays, and gets paid in snakebite most days.
Snakebite and black.
Yeah. I was just sharing a few fun facts.
Were they fun?
Well, I'll let our audience be the judge of that. Please subscribe below.
I've often wanted to say that, but I have no subscription button. Things are happening, but are they? Where is everybody? Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow, look at that spread of trucks. Be afraid, be very afraid.
Well, I suppose it
All the
behooves.
angles are covered.
It behooves us to go and have a look at.
Who's going to be on the front line first?
So at first ID jumped out of their
Dr.
truck
Livingstone,
Yeah.
who's going to be first here.
with Lucky and Cavendish. Lucky was in the troop transport that ran over a mine earlier. Defying his name. They're going to try and attack. So as you can see from here, topography of the land implies that that's an uphill attack.
With not much
On a
cover.
ridge with very little cover other than going down Main Street. Straight down here. The exhaust port is right below the... No, that was a different film.
Yeah.
So there they go. They're
I
pushing.
think they're okay. They can head up to those houses.
Got
And,
got some. Oh, no. And so Steely and Zoid had deployed correctly because here are two little chimps in a truck.
What are they doing? Why are they doing
They've
it?
built
Ooh,
a
look.
little radio point.
They should have turned their engine off, though. I mean,
It's not
hide.
environmentally friendly, is it? Oh. And
way over here. What is this?
this is
What is the
shit.
range on that thing?
It's a thing. It's a nozzle machine.
It's only a little. Oh, okay. Right, let's see him load another one. Put your fingers over your ears. He's gonna fire.
Is it wire guided? Does he guide it in afterwards? I think he
I
does.
don't know. We haven't seen the splash yet. There we are. That was quite a long way. Perhaps we should follow along. See where it gets to.
We'll try to keep up. It's going to be tricky. Oh, he's moved his nozzle. Hold on.
Yeah, if you only keep his nozzle still, you'll be alright.
Oh, nozzle problems. Alright, we'll just hang on the lip.
Ooh, that's what she said.
Come on, he's moving the nozzle around now. Oh, he's driven off. Well,
I think the nozzle eyes view is a bit of a gimmick and won't be
no.
won't be a popular feature.
Other nozzle eye view. If you like nozzle eye view, please tell us. Weenie there with Oscar and Emerald.
creeping up through the woods.
And his...
So who is our forward posts? We've got Steely and Zoid, haven't we?
Yeah. So this is where it gets tricky, because they probably have to break right down that road straight into where Hope and Burley are driving their vehicle, but they've been attracted by the nozzle eye firing machine, whatever that is, thing.
Yeah.
And they've decided to hide behind a rock. They're very unfeasibly
Brave armor boys.
flat vehicle. They're about to get... So the question is, do they go right or left here?
I mean, they have to go right, because it's very open territory left.
They've chosen to go straight up, which is practically suicide.
How far do we think they're going to get? I think they're going to get a couple of 100 meters before they get...
Well, they're not going to be able to easily crest here, are they? So
They're not.
as soon as they break cover... Oh shit, being fired at stuff.
That giant vehicle was chucking things over their head, so that's what they're hoping for. But I don't see 6GA running, screaming in fear from that thing, even though it had a big fat nozzle.
Its nozzle was quite impressive. So what can I see?
What vehicle have we got? You were dead right about tanks on this hill, Cheese. It's the place to be seen in armour this year.
And Bobtown had bought the farm after his heroics at Croydon.
I think he gets a consolation prize for this map, because that is a very unlucky situation.
But last time it... Oh dear. Yeah, that's very dead. That's unfortunate. Barbers bought the farm. It was Matty Norb who got him up last time. Yeah.
He's a long way from anywhere.
You'd have to
until
say
he take the tank down.
he's got some problems there. Let's have a look and see where our... No, it's back up on the hill still.
I think they're being a bit more cautious with their armour on the second point, but that's possibly because the terrain is more in their favour. These hills are much easier to hit.
Can you see? Look, that's good. They're in a copse over there.
Here it goes. That's a very long way it's just travelled.
So it hit right in the middle of the tune. So the tank's covered from that.
Doesn't worry the tank, but then the tank's not interested in that. It's interested in the infantry to the northeast.
Yeah. Is that another nozzle incoming? Maybe we should learn the names of the things.
I'm going to call that Fat Boy 1.
Odd fat him. FB. FB.
Yeah.
Well, it's stalled a bit, hasn't it?
It has. People are moving up slowly.
Tank terror has been the problem. Oh,
I think you were right then that they can't advance from that position. They're taking up a lovely trench.
So they're the feint, are they? They're going to hold the trenchant position. Oh, shit. 40 minutes, more than enough time. Remember, they've got to take the position, point 2 and 3. They've burnt a lot of time on objective 1. However, they are...
Oh, there we are there.
They are killing people up here. We'd expect medics to be sorting this stuff out. Simone is limbo.
And in fact, medics could do on both sides.
Well, Kessler's given everybody an extra respawn rate.
So our defenders are still fairly static, other than the tank having moved up.
Let's see what's going on over here. Joy's laying down in shrubbery. Just having a look. Using his goggles. Oh, I've gone underground. We're going underground. What's going on, Joy? Nice fingerless gloves.
I don't think he's looking at the
He's
people who are moving around.
Yeah,
he just missed them. And they're just... Here they come.
Yes, that's it, Joy. Yes, now you've got to go and say the thing.
Yeah. Because he's on radio, we may not hear what he has to say.
We will. Oh, yes, it's local, isn't it? You're right, good point. I'd be looking at them, though.
I know.
Oh, they're
I
behind a
can't
hill.
either.
No.
Oh, we can't see them.
Duh. Duh.
We're the worst commentators.
We
ever.
are. You're the worst commentator.
Okay.
No, that was a good point. I apologise to everything we said about Joy being blind. In fact, it was us. So,
This is a good approach, isn't it, then?
but they've still got a crest. It's not a good approach because once they can get up to this outcropping, or they have to go round, drop into here, up through the valley, then they get shot at here through these woods, and then there's still there's a sort of ring round it. You've still got to clear the open ground, and they've smoked in front of the tank.
Yeah.
Those smoke rounds.
So that's. I
Oh,
assume
no.
that's
That's
NATO's
ours.
handiwork.
No, I
Or
think
maybe it's not. Maybe we're getting a look up with that smoke.
Siamo prima di
Sì, sì,
curarti
poi
qua.
andiamo di corsa verso sud-est.
Un colpo di cancello.
Simone's back. Now this is where Zoid, in his infinite wisdom, decides to take all his entire squad out to deal with the Fat Boy one.
But it's about a 20-minute walk away.
The game will be over by the time he gets there.
Perhaps they don't realise how far away it is. Because I don't think they've seen it from this vehicle, have we? Hope's looking somewhere else. But then it hasn't fired in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Maybe it's run out of nozzles.
Let's go and check. The Fat Boy uses very big fat ammunition, hence its name.
It takes us about a minute to get over there,
Yeah.
even with super speedy admin trousers.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
R.I.P. Fat Boy.
well, I presume that was Hope and there's a cloud here, straight through that. That was Hope and Burlican.
It must have been. Which is why they weren't bothering to have a look.
Now they've moved up slightly now.
Their new targets are going to be infantry, whether they like it or not, coming up that bank to the north.
But Hope seems to have driven it onto a
Oh,
pylon.
that's a sound you do not want to hear.
Was that a warthog? An A10 tank buster, a rat-tat-tat. Let's see. I presume they went for... There's another
Let's
one.
see, is the tank still alive on the hill? It's gone. Where did they
Yeah,
go
it's moved
to?
up here. No. So where is it? Oh no, it's in... It's moved back into time. There it is. It's moved back. So it's the big smoke for the...
Ah, and they have pushed up, finally, with smoke. King Julian on point. There's only 2 of them. Where have their friends gone?
They're the
They're
covering
just saying,
fire.
oh, interesting.
We got-
They're really spreading quite a long way out here.
Julian and Spotted need to get in. And then... But they've got to hold it once they get in. That's the problem. Because
I
now...
don't think 2 men is going to hold this, do you?
No, probably not. I'd be worried, I have to say.
I think they're just going to observe.
Observatoire. We shall sit here and observe.
Here we go. Yeah, got 1 member of PSI. There's another one left in that house. Yeah. He who controls the chalet on the hill has a fighting chance.
Stati all'opposto, stati.
Okay, so they've got a foothold and they're bringing up Livingstone.
Well, here's the counter-attack.
Yeah.
He's going to see him. Yeah, went early for the kill. You see, this is what happens. You get greedy for one kill rather than waiting to get more.
We don't like it.
Yeah, it's time to switch around. I think. What Spotted's gonna have a look out the window. I think they've done a good job with him with King Julian to get
Why
to.
roll a grenade?
What have they got? Christ.
Yeah, they're kind of heavily outnumbered on the hill here.
They need to call up the rest of their squad. Kilroy got killed. Now they're coming in. They've not timed that particularly well because they should have been on the move a lot earlier than that. Because that
Difficult
foothold.
to see what the plan was.
I mean, as we said earlier, that's the right point. Now they're getting swamped from behind. And, oh, Zoid's about to shoot Livingston in the back of the head, I suspect. Yes, that was it. He did, in fact.
And
Yep.
squad here down.
I'm just on your right hand side.
They was on the left side of the compound.
Jesus
Yeah, copy
Christ.
that.
Yeah, that's the House of Death, that. I wouldn't go anywhere near that one.
Well, now it's the counter-attack from here. So Lucky and the others should be picking them off on the side of the hill. They're too far away to engage effectively, I think was the problem.
And again, it's the open terrain that defeated them here.
But that's all well and good. We've got, what have we got here? 7th Cav coming up through. Here. We've got more 7th Cav moving up. What's this? Some people lying down and wiggling about. That's jolly good, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's difficult to say. Really.
Well, I'm puzzled about their tactics. If each individual squad does its own individual attack, there's no sense of overall surprise because they can just pivot, can't they? The 6GA and the other guys can just pivot.
Pivoters. Pivotal.
Where is the action? I sense stalemate has once more come upon us.
I mean, the punch up at Dickhead Hill is Oh, what's happened here?
Oh, and there we are. The tank is no more.
Right, this one.
Do we still have our medic?
Well, yeah.
Normally you do.
That's the question that everyone wants to know.
So how did they get the tank? Unless it was unless somebody in that house had something reasonably heavy.
Yeah, I don't think they would have got all the way across the tank. They never got out of the house.
Who's the... Oh dear, this doesn't look good, does it? If Barbers and the rest hope have got a...
Well, let's see how they do because
They're gonna...
open
track
trickling.
problem.
Oh, there we are. That's not good, is it?
No, that's actually very bad because they've tracked, I think, yeah? Is he gonna get out? Fix his nozzle?
They faced it the right direction to hold them off,
But they're coming round right here.
like a pack of hyenas around a one-legged puma.
Poodle. Here we go. Is it Murtaugh that's going to do the first LB? Here we go.
Well, what do we got? What can you throw at it? This is going to be highly risky.
Let's have a look. Of course. Oh, look.
Nice use of smoke there.
He's shooting the ground a bit there. Oh, he's killed.
Oh.
He's shot.
Somebody was out trying to repair
Yeah.
the tracks. And who was that?
Oh, Christ.
Popped out
Oh, no.
again.
He's going to get...
Berkling
Murtaugh.
is going to be in trouble because he Surrounded on two sides by.
And here comes
enemies.
Bobtown.
Oh, here we are. He's coming in. Bobtown yet again.
No, it was
At the centre of the action.
Murtaugh shot him in the back. Now he's going to do the old, what we all do when you capture a tank, is you stand on top of it and wave around.
Absolutely. And this is the joy, the realism of post.
One.
Because this is what I'd do in a real conflict while bullets are flying around. I'd stand on top of the tank.
I think the admin should give him a stiff talking to.
A stiffy. Well, we'll leave that because I think we know what happens there. Once somebody with any anti-tank turns up, that's toast. So, there's been contact over on the other side here. Oh dear. White has run himself over, it looks like, in his own vehicle. And one ID have pushed in. What have we got here? We have
And again.
a dead Schmidt, a dead Alvarado, a dead Joy, a Killjoy, if you like. And they've pulled back. Oh, Simon's egg.
Yeah, I think NATO
Simone SG.
are just mopping
Rem.
up here on this
comes
other
Rem.
ridge line.
Rem wearing his anime all-it onesie. Oh, he's fired a RPG, inexplicably, at a tent.
Could be an enemy asset, that tent.
That could. I hate tents. Zoid's over here now. He's everywhere.
Enemy contact straight ahead, east 100 on the rock formation.
He's right, you know.
100 rock formation. Grenade going out.
It's
I
too
don't know
far
how
away.
many of them there are.
100 meters, I think.
And I think there's at least 6 or 7 there. Oh, there we go.
So, this vehicle... Oh no, it wasn't. That was great work. Whoever's...
It was.
That was Pete Townsend. He wants to be an airborne ranger.
Does.
And look, they're
It's
sneaking
big.
on the other side as well.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them coming in here.
There's a lot of fun to be had. Max firing his little garb at people. Oh, there's bullets flying around all over the shop. It does seem to be in the open a bit here. He's shooting at Townsend.
Well, he's got to see what he's shooting at. You really can see. Oh, and Zoid's back up.
Are you clear?
And
Johnny.
here's Johansson just offering just the comfort to the troops.
Ugh, not that sort of comfort though. Look what's happened here.
Oh my god!
It's Smokey Joe Johnson driving around. He's just
With
got
an exhaust like that, I think he's going to fail his next MOT.
He will. It's Ragnar and Bomberclad. No, Ben McCool. I prefer Bomberclad personally. Oh no! Oh, Borny!
Straight in, all guns blazing.
It's done the old drive-by.
This is wonderful and also horrifying.
He killed Mac. Oh,
Well, that was a very good run.
he needs to get that exhaust fixed though. But yeah, that was super effective. And look, the 7th Cav have got up to another area.
They're good at making use of the trenches on the way.
Surviving Johnny, as he's known. There's Nuffel. I'm Nuffel. Johnny. There's that Rem being touched by another man. Johansson.
Well, perhaps Vaughan.
Vaughan.
Vaughan was just minding his business in that shed, wasn't he?
Borny.
He was looking for a quiet moment. But it wasn't to be.
I'm currently going Hacksaw Ridge style.
I don't know what that involves.
Have to. Get yourself in cover though.
Right, let me know. Okay, can you escort me to the further down teammate?
Oh!
Oh no!
I'm down.
Yep, that was bound to happen.
That was bound to happen. Rem's harsh. Meanwhile, Nuffle's in our hedge.
Nuffel.
Nuff, I'm Nuff. Kill everybody, Nuffle.
Yeah.
Nuff said.
He's just gonna tick couple of them up and bash their heads together and throw them over his back.
Exactly. Put them in a large sack that he carries.
Let's see if he can pop a two. Pop 2 or 3 even.
Well, you'd imagine they've got to come down off that ridge, or unless they keep going along that side of the road.
You would have thought so.
They're aware, though. Look, they've all turned to face. That's the problem. Yeah, that's quite well. Meanwhile, the 7th Cav on this side made good headway up here. Zoid's now over here. Hello.
Zoid, I'm gonna move back.
Just wait him out. Just wait him out. Yeah, just keep shooting. Keep shooting out of your window.
Keep
Don't-
shooting.
Not this one.
Not my window. Another window.
Yeah. Every man gets his own window in this game. Well, that is the barracks, that great big building.
It's taking...
That's why it's getting pounded.
Ah, this turkey shoot for Nuffel here. Look, they've decided to come off the side of the hill.
He's
He's killed somebody.
plenty of targets there.
Derek Felch. Have we got the Parsons coming behind? Yes, we have.
Yeah, that was looking quite promising for 7th Cavalry, but they're going to get squished.
They're
Oh,
going to
mind
get
you.
squished. And
Are
they
they on
also...
their motorbikes again? Oh no, they're not.
No, they're in a buggy thing. No, that's the Italians. There's Watrix. Now,
Yeah.
so 7th Cav and 1ID went down this road, split either side of it, and then they got, on the left-hand side, they got held up by Nuffel pretty much on his own. And on the right-hand side, they're held up by Zoid at a window that is very possessive over.
I'm sure Steely's doing good things there too.
I'm absolutely sure he is. So what would you do in this situation, Foppers? You've got to displace a fairy tale giant from behind a tree.
I don't know. I would be looking for a 3rd level, 4th level spell for that kind of thing.
Kill troll. What's this? Right, so Nuffel's killed quite a large amount of people. Hold on.
He's killed a lot.
Is there anybody
Because-
left? One.
The curse of this is, I think
2.
once they get a medic there, it'll all be tickety boo.
But now this is where they get rinsed, and also 7th
Yeah.
Cav. Oh, they've moved up. They've got to the edge of the wall, and they're inside.
Try to find a nice tight spot so they can't see you.
Steve,
Oh my god.
they're going to come up the stairs, and terrible things are going to happen.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Keep it up, you.
It helps if Zoid tells you to continue doing what you're doing, I find. He's putting ointment on his
I
bunghole.
know. Oh dear, this could be it. This could be it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's always another one. They can hear you bandaging. You should know that.
I got
Oh.
hit with it.
Harsh.
We'll leave the Zoid steel banter, shall we? Nuffel, he's just on fire here. He's taken out a whole squad just about.
Nuffel is a killing machine. He's going to find this guy who's been firing his rat-tat, and he's going to do terrible things to him. Nuffel killed all of these people.
I'd love to think that he has. For the purposes of this game, let's say that he has done that.
I think so. Oh no, wait! Williams is still alive. No! Williams is not alive. Oh, went on the ground. I'm so excited by what's going on. He killed another person. He's putting some ointment on his bottom. But, oh, Townsend's still up. And here comes Private Ryan. Oh, no, and look, there's one over here. Everybody's been shot so far.
He's facing the wrong way. Nuffel's behind him. Oh, here we are. It's because of the BSI guys. Or is it partisans?
Is Nuffel just going to kill everybody in the arse monkey?
This is Nuffel's opportunity to finally come in and
He's going to
shank the NG guy.
Here we are. You can see him. Yep, one.
Oh, perfect.
That's got to be a frag there, Nuffel. He's going to go up the side of here, and he's going to get spotted if he's not very careful. No, everybody's dead up there, mate. Oh, what's happened here?
7th Cavalry are running away.
They've called in reinforcements because Nuffel's killed everyone. Oh no, they took the hill. You see, I'd be pushing down the road now. Oh, but there are other things occurring. Ronnie Barker's in a room on his own, surrounded by NATO mates.
Yeah, they're pushing my building.
Yeah, that's it.
Stay in the attic.
Cash in the attic. Let's go. Cavendish versus Barker.
Cavendish and Spotted. Spotted Leopard? What is he?
Lesser spotted.
Oh, he's actually climbing up. Oh.
No, he's over
he
here.
climbed the fence and was then.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's died. Unfortunate. Hold on, half of these people are dead in here as well. What on earth is going on? I say, you chaps, why are you all dead? He's dead. Have they been in here? Have we missed a fight?
I think we have. Oh. What was that?
That was the sound of Barker killing Cavendish, I think. No, that's it. They're all toast. And Max back there. Rem's dead.
Again, it's the drag end of this
Nuffels.
point. What happened? So Nuffel really has won here.
Nuffel has killed everybody in the entire game.
Well, I would say this is fairly conclusive. The freedom fighters are probably victorious on this point.
And I think, if we have a quick look, there was a respawn wave. 2 was called. That was a while ago. I saw it flash up, so there should be some more hairstylists coming in soon.
Oh, and who's over there?
That looks to be Hope
Big.
in his little trundle buggy. Oh, it's tankers doing tank things.
Oh, here we are. They're forming up once more.
Well, you'd say, what have we got? Less than 20 minutes left.
And what would be your tactic to try and rush this point? Because with Nuffel on the top, you've got a tough old game.
It's this route here. Go straight up this road.
But stay clear of the lake. For the
Stay clear
dangerous
of the-
wet
yes,
stuff.
as we saw yesterday. Get to here, break right, through the buildings, kill Ronnie Barker and Mac. And then here it gets tricky because you've got to cross the road, but otherwise straight in and then win the game. It really is that easy.
Yeah. Let's see how they do.
Because it's the only approach. Well, actually, no, there's 2 approaches in there. You could actually run 2 squads up either side of these roads, which might be what they're planning to do. So you see the 2 avenues here.
Hmm.
I'll just go up there.
And they're going to have to double time it to get it all the way up there.
Yeah. They really are.
Yeah, it's quite a steep hill, isn't it? So, will the height be sufficient for the barracks to be able to see down into it, or not? Here we go. That was a wild guess by 6GA that there were some people there, but let's go
I think that might have been the enemy's one. Because they're about to push that point, so they tried to soften them up.
They kind of missed the point though, didn't they? They were in the woods nearby.
In both senses of the phrase, yes.
Where nothing happens.
There goes Nuggety Bob in his vehicle. Where these chaps are going to take the tree line
So
out.
is that the only vehicle left?
Right, that's a
It's just it's not an armoured
50
vehicle,
cal
is
on
it?
it. It's got a 50 cal, I think. But yeah, it's
Oh,
just
is it? Okay.
It's an ocelot or something, or a badger, or whatever NATO designation they've given to vehicles. Yeah.
So there's the left-hand attack. The right hand is ahead of them. They're going to have to catch up a bit. Let's time this right.
Yeah, you want to get straight in both sides. So yeah, your vehicle will create a lot of noise and nonsense on the other side. See if you can pull them round and push in there. Well, we'll see. We'll ride with the this little unit.
How many's in there? There's a few of them.
Oh no, didn't have a 50 cal. It was just a truck.
No, there was something else with the 50 cal. You were right. This is not it. Oh, interesting. Are they all going to be going
insane.
the same route?
Well, oh no, they've dropped off 4 dead people, or soon to be dead people, to go down this
Yeah,
road.
this is the coming up here is the Nuffel ceremonial way, isn't it?
It is. You go up Nuffel ceremonial route straight to death. Because it's this ground, it's just a killing ground. But again, look, they're all on the walls, ready for that. Let's go. I think the first contact's going to occur at the top of Avenue des Knob End, isn't it? And they appear to be going the wrong way to Avenue des Knob End.
There's some cunning NATO plan here.
No.
Oh, there we are. Oh! What were they?
Mines.
What was that? Mines? But they survived them. That I count as quite lucky.
They did.
It's new trousers all round for those guys.
But those mines are a giveaway that they've got movement this side, so we should have heard that. So Simone.
Let's hear that. Listen to the radio chat down in there. Down
Who's
in the
liable
base.
to... Where's Scott? He'll be able to tell us what's going on.
3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4.
3, 2, 4.
4. Well, they found the 4 7th Cavalry that will soon be dead 7th Cavalry.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Johnny's missed him.
300.
What's he
Well,
firing?
that hit something.
Mac, what is it? Do you hate this tree specifically? Oh, are they firing
Yeah.
at that hunter's bunker? Meanwhile, let's see how the instantly dead first ID unit. Well, one never wants to say "I told you so."
Luckily they can't hear us, but yeah, that's all.
No.
Some hot PKM action going on there.
And also, you wouldn't be the
And they
first.
really are in the open field.
I feel sorry for Sergeant Luke, if indeed that's how you pronounce his name. Oversized speed bump and Townsend essentially was sent to their death, leaving the one-eared but ever fully witted Van Gogh to stand in a shrubbery. Well, that.
To make sure he listens to the gunfire from his left ear only.
So, Foppers, if you get that command, right? So you're here, and it's mount up. What I want you to do is go and attack directly from south.
Across the field.
Across a field, right? And somebody drove you to this point and then told you to disembark and go up a hill. I think I might be insubordinate at this point, to the point of suggesting that they go fuck themselves.
Yeah, this
'Cause
is
as soon
the
as
kind
you-
of talk we expect.
As soon as you cleared that hill, there, you're dead.
Is your man in the bushes all right there?
Van Gogh's still going.
Yeah. And he daren't go up anywhere.
Well, he
because
can't.
he's lone wolfing now.
Gnome wolfing. No. Right, let's see what's happening over here. Fun. Oh, they've done all right. Actually, they're going to draw fire from here and let the others get into the barracks.
And I know it's difficult to tell, but at this stage, are you prepared to nominate, say, a man or woman or other of the match from either team?
Well, there's one potential one. Bobtown has been not bad. Should we have a quick look at the scores on the doors? Pope has scored 6 people, although he doesn't get it because he killed his entire tank crew. Embria Gala he's been in a vehicle. Troops got 7, solid. Where's Nuffel? Nuffel
only got 3, but I think that belies the fact that he held off about 5 or 6 people for some considerable time.
Let's have a look on the other side.
Until the partisans came up to give them the good news.
Yeah, Murtars did well when he took on Hope. And Ragnar has vehicles, so it doesn't count. Julian was particularly effective as well so far. But this is where the rubber
hits. It's the desperation of artillery now, isn't it?
This is where the rubber hits the road.
Oh, how's the attack going though?
They've gone up Rue des Knob End, and they've run into the partisans though, so this will be an interesting scrap. Even if they do take this hill now, you'd have to suggest that they've still got to fight their way through town to get to the barracks.
And everybody's well spaced, are they not?
They are well spaced.
On defence. Here comes the vehicle. Just dodging and weaving. Wow, look at this. He's dodging and weaving around the artillery. He's either on fire or, again, it's that exhausted.
He's gone for Smoky Joe Johnson's. Let's ride with Ragnar. He did an excellent drive-by last time. Can he win in the game?
Can he do it twice? Not such a good route, this.
It doesn't help when you drive into a tree. No, that's actually a bad thing. But what he has done is smoked trail has let Murtar and Bobtown into a...
And here they go, once more.
Now, what Ragnar needs to do now is put a bit more fire down. Oh, they've done it. Have they got in through the back door, Mother?
I think they have.
The attack
It doesn't really matter what's happening at this end for the main attack on the barracks.
More of a distraction. Van Gogh's made it. Right, let's see what's happening over here. The boys aren't engaged, but Carlson's got the call, get back to the compound.
He has.
White and Schmidt lying down on the job. Ragnar's flange.
And they're off.
Smoke flange.
They did their hit and run with their smoke machine.
And it worked perfectly because they got their boys
they're away.
in. They got their boys in. Sergeant Mushroom is in the barracks currently.
And that's a good take. They haven't bothered going inside the boundary at all.
No.
Although Mushroom looks like he's on the inside.
The fight continues on the hill. So now it looks like these chaps were indeed sacrificial lambs for the push, as were the chaps in the field first. Troops dead there. Oh, it's all gone very quiet all of a sudden. An eerie silence. Crywolf's using his...
Oh, the MG again. It's
enclosed nozzles.
One might say it's a slightly overpowered... Oh no, it's a different kind of MG nest, this one.
Right, now, here it is. This is where it's at. It's the fight for the...
How many guys... Oh, okay, we've got equal numbers now coming in.
Second floor, grenade inside. Someone drag this guy back. Drag this guy back while I cover Paddock.
Good stuff from Carlson there.
Grenades inside if you have them.
I saw one enemy inside.
On the roof, understood. Don't poke that same angle. Don't poke that same angle. Find another angle.
I have a flash. I'll stand right over the wall.
Oh. That'll demoralise the troops.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
Carlson's down, so who's taking over on this assault?
Max firing at... Yeah, see, they're getting pushed from multiple angles now. This is the problem. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
Johansson's
Johansson doesn't realise round the corner is certain death.
Here comes Bobby Nougat.
Oh my god! He will survive. Playing with bow.
So Sanity's still. Look, he's tracking him. You can hear him. Now he's going to climb over the wall and land on top of him. Oh, they're both doing.
One of them will do it. And you can hear him. You can probably hear him bandaging. It's going to be the grenade.
Oh, it's the lob over. Oh, it's good. No, he's gone.
It scared him off.
It injured him. Good work, Johansson.
Good work by Johansson there.
But he's got cover here in the form of Matty Knob.
Yeah. Oh, and Johansson is still using that smoke for cover.
So it's 2-1, yeah. But Mac really needs to get back and help him out here. Oh, Mac is
covering. But covering two dimensions.
Yeah, so Sanity's gone.
Easy.
So it's Matty Knob, who I thought was a medic. Who else we got? Murtaugh's still up. Yeah.
Everybody's in the corner. What they? Oh, and Johansson hasn't seen him on that corner. You should be able to hear him when he comes around.
Mac's got him. Mac should have him. Mac's gonna kill him now. There we go.
Oh, nice work there, Mac.
So Murtaugh was on for MVP there. If he'd have got Johansson and saved the day, that would have been pretty impressive. So Hope, Barker, they've got the machine gun emplacements covering the compound.
Good triangulation for the nation.
But these boys now need to. They've occupied the top of the hill, but that's not the point, I don't think.
It is the barracks they need to get to.
So there's a bit of a fail here because ultimately, if they came down that hill, that would be the end of it. Unless Crywolf's got them entirely held up, and I think he might have done.
Oh, here we are. Exploratory. Oh, Mac is that Mac?
No, that was Crywolf. Mac's
Okay.
still here. Oh, Mac doesn't look very well though, unfortunately. No, Mac isn't well. But Ronnie Barcade is still up. There he is.
How's Johansson?
Johansson's still
Still
up.
there.
And
Keeping the numbers.
who's
But he
this?
needs to basically make at least 3 copies of himself.
Murtaugh. Well, who got... Matty Knob must have got
Murtaugh was
Sanity.
got by Mac.
Yeah, but he... Attackers cap point by the skin of their teeth. 25 minutes added. That's the next point. Jesus, this game goes on for a bit.
Well, it's a close one.
That was good. Well, we thought it was we called an MVP already. Maybe we've been a bit early because between Johansson and Mac there, they held him up for a long time. But it was Matty Knob and Sir Sanity that managed to do it, along with Ragnar, because that original drive in with the smoke managed to get him close. Very impressive.
Yeah, good organisation there from the NATO forces.
The old NATO. Right, I'm going to give you another minute's opportunity to say things to our viewers.
Yeah, so the next objective is Radio Nova, which is looking pretty much like a kind of hilltop with a large pylon on top. Who doesn't like a pylon on top?
Well, what did you say?
I said that the next objective is a pylon. So if we can find that pylon, good things will happen.
I presume. Is this the pylon? Doesn't look very pylon-esque, does it? No, that's just a radius.
Definitely not a pylon.
So it must be.
It's at N1314. There you go.
N13.
N November.
Alright. We're on the way. Oh, there it is. I can see it's northern in the distance. Look at it speeding along.
It's quite giddy. There it is. Broadcasting.
Broadcasting.
Radio Elbonia most
where,
times.
where we're broadcasting from, in fact.
Yeah.
Now, would you be the sort of chap who'd go up here?
If there was a good view and the chance of hitting somebody before I instantly died, yes, I'd be straight up there.
Also, do you know the person who built this, who decided to build the ladder up to there?
Yeah.
Why?
That was going to have a statue of the President of Elbonia.
President Elbonian.
But they couldn't afford it. It is a good view from up here.
Yes.
And I think if anybody does go up, they'll get an air horn noise.
We haven't used the air horn because we haven't been listening to people because nobody said the three words, which, to remind the viewers again, are wanker, millimetre and duck.
Believe you me, we have been listening out. It's Carlson taking good custodial care of everybody here.
I trusted in you. I trusted in you. I held my nerve.
I did not.
Wow.
Okay, that was a little bit scary when the fucking other BMP just got towed.
And you will all get to see after the match. I got it clipped.
Let's follow them for a bit, see what other things they say.
Yeah. BMP banter is all the best boys, the best banter. If that is a BMP, somebody would be wincing right now because it's not.
It's a BTR or a...
Okay, who the fuck is driving?
Oh, class driving there.
So no, that was almost
Look at that.
Which one was it?
Anderson.
Okay, it can be accused.
There's nothing wrong. Calm down.
And off they go.
Into the sunset.
Well, the spider's over there, so...
So how's Matt going to get there? Nobody's going to pick him up. Got a long way to walk. Ask him where he's going. Where's
Mac,
he going?
where are you going?
He's got no idea.
Mac.
What?
A quick interview with you for 5 seconds for the commentary. How's it going so far?
We haven't done much, and then I've died fast, so could be going better. But I did kill a few Yangs on the second point there.
Well, that's gratifying. We've
But
been
I'm in
watching your
position,
progress.
waiting for the rest of them.
Very good. Well, oh yeah, wait.
Zud's talking, so I can't hear you though.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Good old Mac there, doing his thing. Zoid's talking, he said. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing that would happen.
No. Oh, I hear a little 50cc motorbike coming up.
There it's...
Where is it? Is that it?
Yeah.
Partisan on a motorbike. There he is. Balaclava helmet on. He's had 2 litres of white lightning. And he's off down the precinct for a bit of argy-bargy.
Give it Sam. Let's go sandwiches in the back.
Yeah.
And Lance Corporal Bourne would tell you the panniers on the back as well.
How about panniers of what you had on a bicycle?
Wow.
Did you just fall off? I think you did. He's got a mate there. Let's see what happens here.
Kistenkerl
Danke.
blockiert.
Danke. Alter.
Oh,
He is. He's giving him the last
Zufrieden,
ride.
dass du das Ding genommen hast.
don't jump off your motorbike at high speed.
Geil. Einfach zufrieden, dass du das Ding
And
gemacht
they're
hast.
off.
Die kotzen so mit mir.
Pillion passenger on a 50cc.
He didn't even need a lift. He just waited because he likes to hug men. What's going on here?
Still going, eh? It's a long road.
Ok, questo, quando arrivi sulla strada principale vai.
So who we got in here?
Li
It's
mettiamo nel
PSI.
paesino.
Got Johnny's in there. Steely. Borny's in there, obviously.
Multinational force of Elbonian rebels.
Some of them have actually left Italy to fight for the Elbonian cause due to an interesting World Cup qualifier that they had back in 1973.
Little known fact.
Little known fact I just made up. Meanwhile, if you are going to wait around, hide in a shrubbery. Here they come now.
I don't think they're going to pick him up. They can't see him.
Just drive
through the
straight
amazing
past him.
skies.
No.
Oh no, they're picking him up.
Well, you sound disappointed.
No, he's always getting out. You've got to give some instructions. Oh, I see. Matt got there first. Right. They're checking the cabbage fields before they go in there.
Go, Johnny.
Johnny's gone straight in.
Right, okay, Pete,
right
here we
now?
go, here we go, here we go. Let's find a nice building.
Johnny?
Oh, Borny trooped in.
Gotta keep moving.
Nuffel the Slayer.
Yes.
Should we have a quick look? We'll have a quick score update from here while they're deploying. So 94 kills for the Elbonians, 76 for the NATO forces with
Yeah, that's not
89,
surprising.
111. Yeah, it seems that the Elbonians have been holding them up. NATO have been throwing bodies at it. So the tankers Hope and Pope and Rope-de-Dope doing well. Other notable mentions: Boss Del Torte, 4 kills. Dexter has 5 kills. Another tank there by Imbriagela. Barker with 6 kills. Johnny's got 4 kills. Max got 3 kills. Troop has now gone to 9.
That's insane.
It is. Wattrix, you'd expect Parsons to do well. Wattrix with 6, Crywolf 5, Grau has 8. Solid efforts. But Crywolf has got 15 incapacitations. I suspect the only reason that those weren't converted is because he was firing at them at the top of that hill and they all got medded back up again. Those are ridiculous numbers. And then, unfortunately, I don't think Carlson's section might have been involved a great deal because only Schmidt...
Although Johansson's been applying a lot of ointment to people.
He's ointmented the hell out of everybody, yeah. But really it's Alvarado and Schmidt, presumably with some landmines and knifing, that's been doing the work. On the NATO side, Maddox, killer, with 8 kills. Murtaugh, as we saw earlier, probably pushing for MVP at the moment. He took down 9 people. He's taken down Kerman and Raiden, as we know. They've been driving around, dropping smoke places. They've been quite good. And then Ragnar, also dropping smoke. The Armour Extermination Incorporated. So
And Squad 8 taking a lot of punishment there, I think, as well. I think they were the...
dear God, they have, haven't they? Oh, yes. Lucky, the eponymously named Lucky. Yep. Well, there we go. Let's have a quick look at the map. Technical view.
20 minutes to take Radio Elbonia and start broadcasting Western music around this shitey Balkan stuff.
Now, why is Barker injured?
I don't know. Punishment beating by another member of 68.
The punishment beatings continue.
Until morale improves.
Yeah, that's what Borny tells us. And he should know.
Yeah. He's taken a lot of beatings in his time. So, what's the topography here? What are we looking at? Are we a flat surface?
No, I think it's there's already a ridge further down the road you'll see there, so it just comes up. I think this is all very flat, and then tricky. This one, tricky.
But they're already kind of close to each other, and again, house-to-house inquiries will have to be made to.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
successfully.
if the spire's the actual objective, and I trust you for your map-based activity, then I don't need to go through town. In fact, the attack north of the spire would look to be the best place to come in from.
Oh, look, nobody's there.
From here. Yeah, so they're covering this route, so you'd come all the way round here. Because you don't want to, you can't quite go across here. It's the open ground, so you'd go up through those broken rocks round to the left, or you'd cross the road left and use these trees, this L shape here, to get in, perhaps. I don't know.
So,
Oh, look,
yeah,
fuck,
this
it's
attack
already-
from the west is a bit wrong-headed, isn't it? And they're in the thick.
Ronnie Barker's killing people with impunity already. Nuffels, well, we know what happens.
Here he comes.
He's going to peep through his hole.
They're
Oh
all
look!
kind of bunched
Yeah,
up
he's got
on the main
drop.
road.
He's got the drop. Oh, he's killed somebody.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Killed somebody by accident there. I think he got the. Oh,
Oh, it was a shame. But it was inevitable.
yeah, he shot across the guy who was moving towards him and killed a guy in the background, which is quite good. Ronnie Barcode is still up, hiding in the corner, as one does.
Surely this vehicle on the main road is going to get blown up in minutes.
I think so.
Oh no, he's off. Adding some bodies there.
So who? Ragnar, I think this little, whatever it is, wank-a-lot has been quite good.
It has. Its smoke function seems to be pretty effective.
Now let's see what Bourne thinks about things.
I think he's hiding. Oh right. He's hoping nobody's going to come through that door.
Well,
My guess is they might do, because as I say, they're not going to go past each house.
or you just shoot him in the side of the head through the window.
Yeah, I think so. It's probably for the best.
Put him out of the misery of the game.
Oh, there we are.
Oh,
There's
no.
It's doing its little Smoky Joe stuff.
Barker had better.
Okay, really is in a lot of difficulty here.
His legs poking out through the wall, which is a. I've seen it as well.
They
They killed him.
Oh, that's nasty. Shooting somebody in the ankle through the wall.
Well,
That's the yellow card. So, whose arty was that? Because, frankly, you can kill both sides by doing that.
yeah, that was a bit close to the old knuckle. Oh, well, I mean, look. They must
This
have.
what you were hoping for.
Yeah, yes, this is the real attack, isn't it? You'd imagine. What have we got here? Yes, these are actually. So this is the crack squad, Mushroom, Murtar again, Spotted, Sir Santy. These are the boys who get the jobs done for first ID, or one ID. So you'd imagine are they going to take the L shape? Looks like.
And
they
actually, they've been really lucky with this route because it's a long way before they come across any.
This is fucking
opposition.
horrible here. I mean, they've managed to. Everybody needs to be patched up. Right.
Oh, are they getting in that vehicle? Just hightail it right through the middle of town if they did.
Zoid's found a trenchant buffoon to hide in. Borny's now on the front line.
Yeah, he is. And
Some weeds.
Bonnie's been in this position before with a large piece of armour about to drive over him.
Yes. Oh, Max got rinsed by Ragnar the Unstoppable. Let's see how these guys have stopped at the tree line. They're going to have a little look, see what comes about. So Sanity could be spotted crossing the field here. Might have got lucky with the lie of the land there. But if they got spotted on the way through, that game's up. And I think this must be the medic component part of it.
That's probably right.
What have we got here?
Wonder how long's left on the timer for them, because it's still quite a schlep to get up there.
There's some cocking about. Well, there you go. 13
minutes.
What's this? What are they doing? Oh, mortars.
Okay, this could be interesting. As long as they get some accurate calls.
Alright. Well. So, the problem here is that at first ID do not get support from this unit pushing down the road. They need to almost push through regardless. Oh, they're fucked off.
Where are we in relation to the giant radio pylon?
Giant pylon's right there in the distance.
Okay. So I think, yeah, you were right. They, having left town, they're now taking the outskirts.
But that vehicle's smoking, so that's of no use to them because it's a dead.
I wonder if this was the objective, was to clear the town, or at least to sort of mess them up a bit, and then head on round. But look, we've still got a few guys still alive across the town.
There, they've taken the L shape. So remember we looked at this earlier, yeah. So they've broken across, so now they're going to funnel in. They've got him behind. These guys will be facing back down to town, which is now vacant. Now the question is, this is going to have to be pretty lightning for these guys. They're going to have to sweep. They're going to just get to it first.
They are.
Oh God, they're going to lose because
they won't be able to hold it, will they?
No, they will. They've. Sorry, I mean, NATO will win.
Yes.
Because the.
Okay, but you don't think these guys can take them off the point once they're on there? They're all over. The PSI's all over the place.
Well, this depends on whether Kessler calls in a timer, and I always don't like to call in timers because it implies that, you know, it would tell you that somebody was in your base, right?
Yeah, there they are. They're on point. But strangely, none of our rebels are on the point. Even to start with, they've never left a
they've displaced
sacrificial
behind
lamb up there
because they thought about the sweep. And as we said, there were two ways in, and they picked the wrong. Well, our boys picked the wrong route to defend.
They won't know. They won't know that the Elbonia radio station is even at this moment being retuned to Radio Free America.
Exactly. With lots of Dolly Parton. And now, yeah, look, and they think that this unit's still here, and it's not. So that is a bit of a mess, really.
There is nobody moving on
These
the
guys,
rebel side.
Now the question is, has Zoid worked out that this is a fucking mess? Yeah. So that was a feint by these. Actually, so if that was a proper feint and they pushed in and then bugged out, then that was awesome, and they did it in good order.
They did. They made use of their vehicle, protect the vehicle, and use it to exfil. So what do you reckon the time? They've probably got about 8 minutes left. They scarcely need to do much because these guys have already hold point.
But they've gone past. They've decided to push on. So they're just sweeping. Yeah, they'll run the line or the defensive line out to the east of the point. These guys will stay on it, capping it. Bring up Matty, Nob and Lucky now. Yeah, and that's the game. Now, the only way this changes is if PSI manage to get back, or what's left of Zoid's squad, which unfortunately looks like it's Bourne and Zoid at the moment.
It's also very dispersed. Is there anybody else there? A long way from each other.
Steely and Jonathan are pushing back to the point. Oh, they're about to. Here we are. This will be juicy. Johnny's seen him. Has he seen him? He has seen him.
They're still almost on your body, even.
There we are. Who gets him? Steele or Johnny?
Shotgun in the back.
I think that was Steele. Just
Steely killed.
And then Johnny got the other one. Nice takedown.
Right, let's have a look. So that this is where the shit's really happening. So they're on the point. There's a massive Smoky Joe Johnson going on out here. They know that Matty, Knob and Lucky have now taken casualties. But have we still got Asher and Cavendish? They know that Matty, Knob. So it's a... They can counter-push. The counter-pushers, as it were. Zoid's come in with the other three.
Oh, this is quite close now. I'm surprised that 6J managed to get up to the point.
Oh, and
they've got armour. Oh, taking a hit. That's a shame.
Right in the bunghole. They've pulled both to the point. I think he just killed Steel, didn't he? Oh!
Yeah. Well, here we are. Here's the armour battle.
Jesus, that sorted those boys out. But they're also having trouble.
3 rebel vehicles against 1.
Well, it's 2, isn't it? Oh yeah, Scott's there as well. So that was great little smoke job as they buggered it. They bugged it down the road. Now, has it given them enough time to hold on here? You'd think it has currently. So,
I'm not sure because there's
Steely and
rebels
Johnny
on both sides now.
I
but
think
they died on the route in, have they not?
They have. Zoid's still up. Yeah, Zoid could kill him. Let's have a look. So Murtaugh. We got Spotted. This is Livingston.
Livingston's in there.
Sanity.
And a front line in a bush, whoever that was.
Sanity's up there.
Relentlessly, they're pushing in from the east.
And now here's the counter. So if Zoid's not careful, he's going to get rinsed, shot in the arse as well. And this medic's getting everybody out. Borny's lying down. That's him. Well, if you're going to die, I mean, yeah, good job. He does deserve a round of applause for that one. This is cooking off, so they're dead. There's another vehicle up here. Wow, this is a shit show. Oh, are they pushing back on the point?
Yeah, I think this is levels of PSI. We're not going to be thwarted here.
I'm inside.
They got Zoid though.
They did, but there's now...
And Elbonians have called in their last...
PSI, who are going to finish off Livingstone.
And Spotted. There's 2. No, but there's more coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, they've done this well. They've done this very well.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah, it's the...
NATO will take it now.
So the question is, can the reinforcements get close enough onto the point? So Lucky's got Dexter pinned. I think Spotted's dead. Livingston's also dead. Oh no, is he doing ointment-based things?
No, they're both dead.
No, they're not.
Oh no, they're both up. This is why squad has problems for me with so much medic activity.
People don't stay dead enough. Now their mortars should be opening up east, right?
It's confusing though. I don't know what the commands are coming through to the arty and mortars because everybody's mixed up in a giant brand tub of death.
These guys are attacking the enemies on the hill. So what do we got up here? Johansson. Oh dear. This is a mess.
They're a long way away and I don't know what they're doing up here.
And they're in the open and they get cut to ribbons.
Oh, I see they had one of those giant fat boy tubes, as I like to call it.
Yeah. Well, if your information is correct, and they should be here.
Overtime. Okay, well, I can't imagine that the rebels will survive this. One vehicle left.
rebels have done it. Oh no, here comes Hope. It is fun wagon.
I think they might have a weapon that can do things nastily to that armour. Enough of them here.
Is he not spotted? Hope's driven off.
Not seeing what's going on, fortunately.
He's driven away from the point. Ah, dear.
Oh dear. Shouldn't laugh. But they got it in the arse.
Well, I don't know why they drove away. Why were they going up there? There was nowhere to go up there. And they should have just circled. Oh, maybe it was Ragnar and his magical hairstyle. Oh god, this is brutal.
Yeah. They are punishing 6J, who have no chance of even getting on the point now.
All casualties that rinsed.
Holding off the remnant.
Can partisans push this?
There's a lot on the point.
What's this thing? 50 cal on a... Is it? No.
Yeah.
No, it's a big nozzle wagon.
If they move quickly across this field, they might stand a chance.
Partisans to get in. They actually rinsed a load of people with that.
Oh, that is a good line they've got there.
Ragnar needs to take on the Scots vehicle.
Ooh.
They're smoking. And
Ragnar is history.
Yeah. I think that was Meteor.
Yeah.
Here we go.
3 minutes. This is knife edge stuff.
And Podsan's
Can they
gonna
cross that field?
Oh, look, Podsan's is just gonna pop over the wall and rinse everybody.
Yeah. Big clues have it from what I can see. Like a NATO barrage to try and finish off any advance, but they've already gone past that point.
There's a lot of dead.
There's a lot of dead people here.
Enemy still inside, enemy still inside.
Nuffel and Mac on the point.
And,
Oh,
well,
fuck's sake.
oh dear.
Enemy still inside, throw grenades, throw grenades.
Like, it's brutal and short on this pylon thing.
There's no they've got no more reinforcements coming in, so they've got to kill everyone. Oh well.
The Rangers over there.
Rangers have opened up to slow down. Well, I tell you what, they were very close to not having won this. So sanity's still up. Yes.
It may look like a well-defended position, but there's nowhere to hide. It's all open.
So anybody who tries to get in through the doorway just gets rinsed by Sanity. See white for details. Oh, they've got him behind. Oh, this could be it.
There we go.
Embrigliana. Gala. Oh no, he's going to run across the wires.
Final execution.
He's done it. I think they're all dead on the point.
Rangers still too far out to make an impact at this stage.
So, as we zoom back on this, because I think it's all done by the comedy hairstyles, where do you think that NATO lost this?
I think they did very well to get the route to their point that they did. And there we are, defenders win by the skin of their teeth. absolutely. But they failed to reinforce quickly enough.
It was a reinforce and counter-reinforce, wasn't it? Because they had their reinforcements wiped again by another one. So sometimes the question is always, I suspect, do you try and cut off the reinforcements rather than go to the point? Quick scores: Hope 6, Pope 11, Dexter. And while I'm doing this, your nominations for MVP: Frapper 7, Barker got 6, good stuff. Growl 8, Watrix was 6, Growolf got 5, Schmidt 5. Where was Troop? Troop must have disconnected.
GG everybody, fantastic work all round. GG.
So kills 109 to 99, deaths 113 to 127.
It was very closely fought.
It really was, wasn't it? And that is that.
Yeah, I would say I would actually nominate a vehicle rather than an individual player. That NATO APC with the smoke did a couple of blinding drive-throughs as a great disruptor, and I thought that was a fine piece of action.
So
but,
in order, I'd probably say Ragnar was up there. Murtaugh was excellent. Nuffel had his moments. Troop was a killer. Matty Knob. There was a number of them. Nuffel.
Yeah.
But I could be biased.
We could be. But in terms of high drama and holding off a whole line of attack, he did good work.
He did indeed. And I think with that, we should say things like, that's it, and so long.
Bye-bye all.
Goodbye.